Welcome back to Fab Automotive Detailing and Tour Reviews. In this video, I'm going to show you guys what I think is probably the easiest way to clean up pet hair. It's a cheap way. You're not buying an attachment for your vacuum. It's not the old Bristol style brushes. I'm going to show you guys. This is nothing new. It's nothing I've come up with, but something I've recently discovered because of my van where I go around and I sell detailing products to detailers. And they're always like, yeah, you got to try this. Well, this is the first car that I've tried it on and I am blown away. It's something that costs less than $10 and man, does it work. And I'm going to show you guys in just a second. Let's do it. All right, so let me show you guys. So I typically always use this style. I got this at Napa a long time ago. Basically, it causes static electricity. It allows the hair to be pulled up out of the carpet. It's always worked pretty well, but I've always kind of struggled with it, but it always got the job done. It was just a lot of work. Well, I found something that isn't a lot of work, works really, really well. I'm gonna show you guys in this video. And it costs less than $10. It is a pet rock or a pet stone as they call it. Now these things wear. As you're using them, they kind of come apart. Let's see if I can show you guys. It almost feels like styrofoam. See, you can see it right there. So I wouldn't want to use it on like white carpet or a really light tan color carpet. Now I have detailers that do. They use it on all color carpets and they say it works just fine. But me personally, I've been kind of like, ugh, I'm not sure about that. But man, it works so well. And I have known about this ever since I started the business. I'd never really heard of pet rocks or pet stones when I was detailing before. I always use those, just never really heard about it. You don't hear about it on YouTube. They always want to sell you the vacuum attachment or a brush kind of like this. I sell brushes like these that have just a handle on them. Sorry about my phone. And then the bristles. And they work pretty good. Also has like a squeegee. Then you have the, what's it called? The Lily pet brushes, stuff like that. All that stuff, it works. The Lily seems to be one of the better ones that I've seen on the market. This right here, though, has surprised the crap out of me. I couldn't believe that I've had this. Now, this isn't like the one that I sell. The one that I sell is a light gray color, and it's oval shaped. Everybody loves that one. This is one that came with the business when I bought the business because I had a bunch of stuff with it. And it's just sitting on my shelf ever since 4 years now. And I finally got a job that I was like, you know what? I'm going to try the Pet Rock because all my customers tell me it's the way to go. I'll put a link in the description under the video where you guys can find a Pet Rock on my website. You can go there and check it out. I think it's $9 or something like that. So it's just under $10. And it is a game changer when it comes to removing pet hair. So this detail I'm doing is a 2013 Toyota Sequoia. This is the driver's floor mat, as you see. Has just over 300,000 miles on it. And I've already cleaned here. As you guys can see, pet hair is gone. There was so much pet hair, especially back here. It was really bad. Back here was really bad, as you guys can see. Now, there's still some left over that I got to get later on, but it's good enough for right now. I always do a second vacuum and clean. This was full of pet hair. Also, as you guys can see, it looks really, really good. Needs a second cleaning. This side had, I mean, this thing's bad. Look, there's just dirt and stuff everywhere. The kids are in sports. They don't have time to clean stuff. We got chewing gum or something. We had puke or something right there. Stinks. Now this thing's here for a basic detail. I'm going to clean the leather. It's not here for like a leather coating. It's not here for, in fact, she doesn't even want the exterior cleaned. She just wants the interior cleaned up. She's tired of the smell and the looks of it. I mean, just everywhere you look is bad. But here is the pet hair right here. You guys can see it is all over carpet. And before, I have struggled so much, and I'm going to try to hold the camera. Actually, let me go grab the other one and show you guys. But I'm going to have to hold the camera to show you guys how well this works. So this is the old style, right? And it worked pretty good, but the problem is you get it all in the bristles, and then you end up putting it back in the carpet is what happens. They worked, they got the job done, but they were a lot of work. In comes the Pet Rock, which was out way before the brushes ever were. See all this hair? Look what that does. Why are people not talking about Pet Rocks on YouTube? Holy cow, why did I not know about this a long time ago? I mean, this is a no-brainer. It's cheaper than buying the attachments. Now, as it builds up, it does build up here, and you got to kind of pull it off. But as you see, it's wearing. This used to be square. When the attachments can get expensive, especially if you're a professional detailer, constantly replacing them because they wear out. But the rock is just the way to go. Look at that. All the hair's right there. So you can literally pick most of it up, throw it in the trash. Now, you do have to be careful. You don't want to hit the plastic. I've done it before on this car already. Luckily, it was in an inconspicuous spot, but I will still show it to my customer. It's not terrible anyways. Just a little spot where it took the black off. Look at this. This is amazing. Even like, see this corner's got hair in it? You can come into the corner, and you always have to vacuum, obviously, because you're wearing the stuff into the carpet. I mean, it's not going to hurt anything. But even in that corner, we got more hair. This thing kind of stinks as you're using it, though. Almost smells like an iron remover. You guys, Pet Rock is the way to go for pet hair. Then all you have to do, once your pile's there, come in and vacuum up the hair. And then you can go over it again if you need to go over it again, which as you can see, I need to go over it just a little bit more. But the before and after in this corner, I need to get in this corner better. The before and after is kind of crazy. I'll show you guys what it looks like when it's all done. All right, so this is like 3 minutes worth of work. Look at that. Now this car's not here for pet hair removal. I just did it as a service really quick because I want to try it out the rock and I just saw how fast it was. So yeah, I mean, pet hair removal is an add-on for me, but I figured I'd just go ahead and do it because it's quick and easy once I use that rock. And very, very impressed at how well a pet rock will remove pet hair. Just absolutely blown away for me. I know it sounds stupid, but I am blown away by it. So what's the old saying? You never know until you try. This is the situation here. I've been detailing for a long time. I don't detail Monday through Friday, never have. It's always been every single weekend. For the longest time, I was a mechanic Monday through Friday, and every Saturday and every Sunday I had a detail, whether it was an interior, exterior, back before coatings, and then once coatings came around, I was doing a coating every weekend. I was keeping myself busy with details, but I didn't do a ton of like disaster details, I guess what you call it. I guess that's the thing on YouTube, or it was, not really much anymore. Never really anything like that. This car was pretty bad. I mean, it smells pretty bad still. But I've never really tried a pet rock. I always just use the brushes, and you know, there are companies that sell the spray that's supposed to help the hair just kind of stand up and you can vacuum it up. Never tried that. Don't know how well that works. I have the pet hair attachment for, what's it called, Furreel, for my vacuum. Works great, but wore out really fast. Now, I guess the newest version is not supposed to do that. But for less than $10, you can get a Petstone, and man, it makes easy work. Now, you don't want to put all your strength down on it and pull on the carpet. I would think that you could damage the carpet, or you could pull up fibers from the carpet. I don't know. I really didn't put any pressure down. I just let the rock do the work as I was going around. As you guys can see, I use both sides. I mean, it's a pretty big vehicle. This was square. Pretty big vehicle, so it does wear down pretty quick, so it's very important to vacuum. Another thing that I found works good on pet hair, at least get out of the cracks and crevices, is the Rag Company's gun. Now, this is the old version. Their new version is even better than this one. That works really well in between seats to push the hair out in between seats. But this was, for me, finding this was a game changer. And like I said a minute ago, you never know until you try it. All these years, I could have tried it. At least the last 4 since I've been carrying them in stock and selling them to my detailers. I could have tried it, and I never have. I actually had a pet hair removal job about 3 years ago, I think. It was in this garage, I know, that was really, really bad. And I owned the business then. I never tried the pet rock. I used the brush. And this is the way to go. There's no need to buy any expensive tools or anything to get pet hair out of a vehicle. So I don't want to bring that to you guys. I just discovered it myself. I am way behind the 8-ball on this one, but I just discovered, and I thought I'd bring it to you guys, help you guys save money. If you're a professional detailer, you don't want to have to buy a Furreel attachment every single time you do a big pet hair job. Something like this, it's disposable. It's going to last a while. I mean, I get several cars more out of this one. The one that I sell, like I said, is oval shaped. Everybody likes that better than these squares because it's hard to get to squares in places. But it's going to last a lot longer. And the whole purpose of being in business is to make money. And if you're spending a ton of money on tools and attachments, and expensive sprays and stuff like that, you're not making money. You can make more money when you buy this stuff that's cheaper and that is known to work. This is going to save you a bunch of money in the long run. So thank you guys so much for watching this video and checking it out. If you liked the video, give me a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, join the Fab family. We'd love to have you. We'll see you in the next video.